Good morning. I am finally bright-eyed and bushy-tailed and freshly showered, and we are heading off to 𝗗𝗜𝗦𝗢𝗓 today. It's in the mountains of Andalusia, and we'll wrap it up because we're going to scuba-doover through the mountains, and we'll see you when we get there.
Hi friends, my name is Sophie and this is Luna and we are hikers. For the last 9 years, we've been exploring Spain. We have hiked over mountains in the south, swam in crystal clear waterfalls in the north and ventured into some incredible places. Our goal is to fill your heart with inspiration and wonder and hopefully inspire you to get out into nature. So grab your sense of adventure and come along for the ride.
The city of 𝗗𝗓𝗧 is our host for today's hike. Under Muslim rule until the year 1341, it boasts all the similar features of the Alhambra Palace in Granada. After the Christian conquest by King Alfonso XI, he granted the city of 𝗗𝗓𝗧 with an extra title of Real, meaning royal. Alcalá la Real went on to play a very important role as a frontier territory in the recapture of the Kingdom of Granada. Hidden deep within its surrounding countryside hides a peculiar labyrinth of hand-carved rock sculptures, which is where we are heading today. The reason I chose this hike was because of its seemingly ethereal quality. I had read about the carved stone sculptures and I needed to feel that magic of the world. The region of Jaén is famous for its olive oil. As we hiked the route, we couldn't help but stop and marvel at the way the olives looked like green emeralds hanging in the trees like Christmas garlands. The old stone walls separating the lands remained steadfast in the passage of time. As we encountered the first stone carving, it couldn't have been better placed. A stone bench overlooking the town with two serpents entangled together, which, as myth has it, signifies a balance between the opposing forces of your life. As we continued on our quest, it felt like being a part of a great adventure. It was like stepping into a different reality, where I allowed myself to be a child again, to marvel and gasp in wonder, to let my imagination run away with me. All the sculptures you will see have been carved by one man over many years. Our weekly grind and daily routines can sometimes cloud the brilliance of this world. We forget to look up and see how beautiful this world really is, especially during this time of seemingly endless wars. People claim that they need to read the news every day and need to know what's going on. But as I have gotten older, I found I couldn't involve myself at that level anymore. It took too much of a mental toll, and I started to feel this black cloud over me, following me. I felt helpless and useless, and the world was descending into Dante's Inferno. I needed to step away from anything that I could not really help with. I found nature to be a calming embrace, and with every step I took, she beckoned me into her labyrinth of brilliance, fierceness, and awe. I saw details of the world I had never seen before, and the beauty and creativity that nature's incapable of not doing.
this entire place is like a labyrinth of beautiful caves, stone walls, and then we've always got the carvings, which seem to be around every single corner that you can possibly imagine. And every now and then you can hear the guy who is making these like hammering away, and I just can't wonder like what he's making next. It's so beautiful, and such a talent, and such a wonderful talent as well.
This piece was by far my favourite. Etched into the cliff was a clearing that was protected from the weather by an overhang of a honeycomb wall. Here, seemingly observing the kingdom in the distance, a mountain goat stood confidently as the protector of the lands beneath. Remember, not everything is bad, not everything is destroyed. The magic still lives within us, within our world. We just have to see it and keep the hope and belief in each other. Each of the sculptures had such detail, you couldn't help but imagine what was their story. Like a detective, you tried to decode the possible history of these people, their lives, and their importance to this man who carved them. I saw my imagination expand. I saw branches dipped in gold, and seemingly underwater coral adorn trees in humid places. Take time out. Take time to enjoy this world. Don't let news or social media drown you. If you cannot have a direct impact on what is going on, then give yourself permission to step away, because when you do, you'll feel that you can do so much from a place of love and hope than you ever could from a place of fear and anger.
Come here, please. Thank you. Oh, do I want to talk now or later? Later. I really want to shower. Later. We come back later. Later. I know. It's early. It is. Early. Yeah. We're gonna go for a quick walk first. Thank you for all these kisses. Thank you.